Richard, I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but a huge warm up is on the way. We're talking about temperatures not only returning to the 70s, but the 80s and 90s are not out of the question by the time we reach midweek and beyond. Let's take you out to Pismo Beach and show you our webcam out there just a little bit earlier today. Well, with temperatures like that, I know a lot of folks will be thinking about the beach, but again, we remind you a lot of that social distancing, and there's still a lot of restrictions in place. So please follow all of those. Be on KSBY. Your photos, Karen Crouch, beautiful. Love that. Train tracks in the foreground, sea and mountains in the background. That is outstanding. Randy Stark, out for a walk with the dog. I like that. Really nice picture there. And also Barbara Shands, like this picture. Look at the lupins in the foreground, and just seems like you can see forever in the background. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also, if you just like having part of a community conversation, I've got some great topics for you to weigh in on my fan page, TV Dave Hovde on Facebook. Let's get started and take a look at current conditions. 63 in Paso, 61 in SLO in Santa Maria, 68 for us in Santa Barbara, 63 Los Osos, 58 for us in Atascadero. And right now the winds are decidedly onshore, up to 20 miles per hour. Well, if we go back 12 hours, we've seen actually a few raindrops in the region. Most of it was in Monterey County, a few in northern San Luis Obispo County. Didn't add up to much. Where it did rain, it was only a few hundredths of an inch. That system is kicking out. The big national story was a huge thunderstorm outbreak earlier today in central Florida. That line has lingered since late last week and only slowly marched to the south. Okay, let's take a look at the microclimate modeling. You can see some clouds, San Joaquin Valley and some of our interior valleys will start tomorrow with low clouds. Tomorrow is a transition day with high pressure building in. But by later tomorrow, the offshore gradient starts to get going, strong north to south. We could definitely see something like a sundowner wind tomorrow. In fact, several evenings in a row, I think for the South Coast, wind advisories are possible. Probably not tonight, but again in the future. Again, the winds do turn around in the afternoon. It all holds the marine layer at bay. As high pressure builds in, the temperatures will continue to rocket up as that marine layer gets squished more and more day by day. There you can see that little bend upward above San Francisco. That is a ridge of high pressure that starts on Wednesday, peaks as we get into Friday and Saturday, and even when it flattens, it only flattens a little. We're going to stay pretty warm here once we warm up in this extended forecast, which you can see on the ticker. So 68 Santa Maria and Lompoc, 71 in San Luis, and 73 in Santa Barbara. That is not bad for a transition day or any day. Again, some early clouds, some offshore breeze early, but strongly onshore in the afternoon at 15 to 20. And again, I think tomorrow evening we'll see sundowner winds across Santa Barbara County through the early morning hours on Wednesday. But look at that extended forecast. In Santa Barbara, we're in the 80s by Wednesday, and Friday and Saturday, upper 80s. That means parts of the South Coast are probable to get close to 90. Paso Robles, North County should be near 90 on Saturday, and San Luis Obispo, 70 tomorrow, but 80 the rest of the way. So that's how fast things can change.